Hi everybody, here for another tips and tricks. Today we're going to focus on utilizing the search function within Outlook. Have you ever just lost an email and you know somewhere it exists in your inbox or in one of your folders and you just can't find it? Hopefully today's will give you a few more tools. I'm not promising you'll find it, but it'll give you a few more tools. If you notice here from the very beginning you have a search box at the top. You might be tempted just to click in and start a search for an email. You can do that, but there's a real key that you need to focus on is where are you searching? So it's important to notice that you're searching in the current folder. So that means for the email to be found that I would be wanting, it would only be in my current folder, which at this moment I was clicked on Send Items. So I would be then searching in Send Items for whatever I was typing in the box. Why is that important? Because if you have a filing system where you save files in emails in certain locations, you're not going to be able to find that if you're not clicked into the correct one. What are some options to avoid that issue? Well, one, pay attention to where you're clicked in. That can absolutely help. Second, you notice this little drop down arrow up in your corner here. Click on that, and in the search in field, you can change that to all Outlook items. Now, one caution with utilizing that. When I now search Carla's name and look for Carla Decker, it's going to pull everything that I have, whether it be a calendar appointment, a contact, or an email. So any Outlook item that exists, it's going to find it that it has something to do with Carla. A few other options to help you out. When you go in here, have you ever known you deleted the email and you didn't know how to search that? Well, one, you can go down to your deleted items, search in the current folder, and search that way. But you also, if I click out of that, can come down here to include deleted items. That way any search that I do, you see how that box is highlighted, will now include any deleted items. As well, there's a little bit of help here in adding in your search criteria. You can search your from by just putting in a name, but if you do it this way, it'll go ahead and search for only messages that are from, and we'll pick Carla again. It's her week to be picked on for this. I can also add another one. Let's say I know in the subject it had the words IT. And I could even look and say only want to see things that have attachments. That's a good trick. If you know the file that you had an attachment, you can narrow it down a lot easier when you're looking for it. So if I click that, it's now going to bring up every email from Carla that has that IT in the subject. Another little help there for you. In addition, if I do categorize my emails or I put flags on them, I can do an easy search of all of those types of emails. So for example, you notice that I use flags in my emails quite a bit. I can click on that flagged function and see every email that I have flagged. One last thing to give you in searches is, let's say you're still struggling to find what you're looking for. You can go here to Search Tools and go to Advanced Find. On Advanced Find, it now gives you many options to really narrow down an email. If you know what the subject was, if you know even some words that were in the subject, who it was from, who it was sent to, you can, with all of these buttons here, really narrow down. So for example, if I knew that I had marked that as an unread item, I can choose only the items that are unread or read. So know that you have a powerful tool there. And my last tip will be, if you can't find it in the Outlook app through these search functions, go to the online version of your Outlook. I have found that the search in the online version is a little more intuitive on its own, and sometimes I can find what I'm looking for going that route. So I hope that'll help you with some searches. As always, feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Have a great day.